Oh man, this is different. This isn't your regular music video right here. This is something else. Hey everyone, welcome to another reaction by Theory of Black. If you're joining us here for the first time, thanks for passing through. Hope you stick around. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all of it. TOB family members and subscribers, you know the vibes by now. You know the words. Truly mean it. It's all love. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your week is going well so far. Hope your family's well. Stay blessed. Stay safe. But we got here reaction to REN. Hi, REN. Never heard of this individual before. Never heard of this artist before. It's recommended on my channel. A few people hit me up, says, I better get on this REN. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. You know, seems like it dropped not too long ago. Maybe a couple of or 3 weeks now. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty recent. Let's get into it. If you're here for the first time, hey, just kick back, relax. Let's try and catch some bars if we can. Appreciate the lyrics. Appreciate the musicality and what the artist is bringing. Let's see if it's going to be fire. Let's check it out. Wait, I just already at the pause. Individual looks like, well, pig masks. Looks like he's been slaughtering something. Dude on the wheelchair, guitar. Okay, what are we going to be getting here? All right, let's do it. Let's just do it. Turn this up a bit just in case. Hi, REN. Smooth. Nice. Okay.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking.
Okay, this is gonna be a full experience here. This is gonna be a full experience. You know the vibes I'm already getting, and I did a reaction to this. This is my first time meeting the artist. It was Jordan from Australia. Yeah, I think wasn't it Jordan? Yeah, Jordan from Australia. I'll put a thumbnail in here. It was a situation where he had multiple personalities, and if somebody was fighting, and is this in the same vein? I'm not saying. Let's just see what he's bringing, but this is already the musicality, the voice, the beat, like all he's bringing to the table. This is gonna be an experience. I gotta focus.
I'm always in periphery.
Wait, let's just hear. I gotta.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. and I've learned so many coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like
Yo, as much as this is a musical performance, can you just imagine if you're someone that has to deal with this, like multiple personality disorder or anything that has to do in this that's in this realm? Like, could you just imagine if you were dealing with this, or you have a loved one that has to deal with this? I can't even put myself in that person's shoes. I just imagine, once and already what he's displaying, right? One side is trying to be positive. One side is like, who you kidding, right? And the way, so it's layers. To break this down is layers, because you always got to see the performance, pull yourself out of it, and then think about the artists themselves. Like him playing a guitar, him breaking down the lyrics and changing the voice a little bit, and playing these two different roles that's in one person. It's talent.
A million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No.
Yo, man, you see, layers. Again, we talked about the mental health aspect of there, right? And then I'm not a performing musician and artist, so I always said it. It's like this is that bit where it's all about selling out, quote unquote, selling out, right? For an artist, it's like you want to be true to yourself, make music that connects with your fans, and just focus on that. But in the back of your mind, do you feel bad when you're left out from the awards, the spotlight, right? Your name ascending on the charts and everybody screaming for your name. Do you also yearn for that? Huh? Is this that inner voice that's telling you that? Man says he wants to be on Oprah.
But even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous about.
So let me break the fourth wall while I break this down. Look, man. He's doing stuff. And it's interesting how he's choosing different flows, right? They're both Ren, but the Ren that seems a little bit more positive, right? Versus the one that's like attacking him. You know, he has a certain flow. This one has his own flow. So far, the one that's a bit giving me the negative vibes, he seems like he's coming harder on it, right? But the other Ren's just speaking. Oh man, that's a lot, man.
To guide you, remind you to manage.
Look at that flow. Just listen. Just how he went into this was
And for me, that's enough,
Just
cause
like,
this life's been
I
tough,
was
so
riding
it
the
gives
beat.
me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky.
Having me inside you to guide
Yeah.
you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal. Next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you. I don't need.
How could he go into that? So, isn't that one of those tongue twisters? Those famous tongue twisters? She sold seashells on the seashore type of thing. Man, he's attacking this other Ren, man. He said Eminem has done it, other artists done it. Oh, I'm gonna do a different flair with it. I'm gonna play guitar. I was mentioning, I said Jordan from Australia. He had a similar something like that, but his was more, I think, had to do with suicide as well. But that's the thing about life, you know. I can't just expect one person to be the owner of a genre because everybody experiences similar emotions. Not every, like, you know, some people go through similar things in life, so that's their life. And as they're rapping it and or singing it or putting it in musical form, it's their life too. No one can own that. No one can own love. No one can own hatred. No one can own, think about any sort of, I don't know, emotion or something. No one can own it because somebody else is dealing with it. Doesn't matter skin color, whatever. Someone else is dealing with it too. Different ends of the world.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Oh.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all
Lord.
kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Yo, I had to pause right there. Yo, the devil came out. Lord have mercy. The devil came out. And the production of all of this is amazing too. Like just the way everything just centered. It was like, oh man. This is different. This isn't your regular music video right here. This is something else.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Yeah.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong.
Yeah.
And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different side.
Yo, I gotta take that back. The good side came back swinging. He said he represents hope. He represents hope. Huh? When that noose loosens up, that feeling. Oh, he stood up. Oh. I was about to say, even in that scene right there, he was, why did I forget his name now? The actor that's in Peaky Blinders. Right? Then he looks pretty similar right here. Like when he's like this, it looked like Peaky Blinders. Anyway, but no, I love that. I love the duality that he's showing and he's bringing here. And it's like something woken up into him, within him, and he's like, I'm arising to face the beast. That's what I was hearing. No, I got to take it back for that one.
I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different sides.
What a performance.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
I gotta take it back right there. That was, it just popped up vividly in my mind just seeing that. The lighter the bright shone, the larger the shadow it cast. Like, what? Oh, we gotta let him just run the speech back. It's just the.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil.
And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
REN. Man just did a mic drop. He just did a mic drop. Captivating. It's just captivating, man. Starts off, yo, before I even get into spill right here, just going, that was REN. Hi, REN. That was fuego, flames, fire. And the reason why is because this is, you know, it was a performance. He's playing an instrument, right? He's giving you, you know, the musicality's coming through. Oh my goodness, the instrumentals, okay. Then he starts giving you the, like he says, that pendulum swinging, right? He's showing that between the good and the bad right there. And he's right in the middle of it. And he finishes it off being in the middle of all of that. I don't know what to say. What do I say? Yo, great recommendation as always. REN, hi REN, this is fire, man. I don't know you. I'm glad this was recommended. Now I get a chance to know who you are, but yo, I don't know what else to call it. Genius. He really put on a performance. This is talent. This is talent. Yo, I don't even know what to say again. It's a roller coaster of emotions too. Anyway, look. See you in the next video, but my goodness. What do I say?